What do you think of the topic? Your first game will always fail, so get out of the way. Um, I like that topic. I think I might do a commentary on that. My thought on your first game will always fail, so get it out of the way. Yes and no. I think if you're a good 3D artist, or if you're an artist in general, and you have really good creativity, your first game probably won't fail, right? There's plenty of game devs that have done first games and they didn't fail. I think it's case by case. I think it's better to say maybe your first game. You should try to finish your first game, depending on how far you want to extend it. If you just want to make one game, like one really, 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 really good game, and you have a team of people working for you, then yes, you can just say, you know what, maybe your first game won't fail. Because there's different cases. There's some artists that are like really creative, right? And they have a really creative dream, and they can like show like a nice trailer. Like I said, run a Kickstarter, and they can get a lot of backing from it, and people will try it out, and they'll probably donate, and they can get coders that are really good, artists, sounds, whatever it may be, whatever they may need, and they can get a good game. But oftentimes, yes, I think oftentimes you do want to get your first game out of there, right? This is on rare occasions, but on normal occasions, I would say you want your first game to be out of the way. You can test it out, and the idea is not so much to get it out of the way. I would say is to get feedback from it. It's really important to get feedback from your game. Yeah, I guess the words need to be changed from failed to not popular. There we go. I think I like that. Not popular game, because it's technically you wouldn't fail. Sometimes you have a good game, and it's it just doesn't hit pretty well. It could happen, right? I wouldn't say get it out of the way. I would say more make a game, make it decent, try it out and see if you kind of like can overcome that fear of releasing something public too. Because it could be that too. Maybe you're just scared to release something public. I'm a true duck, bro. Pizza. Proper Duck Games. Throwing the Duck IQ water said that self-human. I figured you're a shrill duck. What is this sounds? What is this jump music? Jump sounds? Jump sounds. No. The very own Click Macer. Yeah, that's right. Macer did some sort of sound effects too. He's got the like do it like that. Yeah, bro. I just hit the studio name. I don't have an identity crisis. There you go. I like that. But yeah, more into that topic. I like that actually that topic that you mentioned. I think the first game it could be a good game. It doesn't necessarily have to be a bad game. There's plenty of people that have made their first game and be like their only game, right? Keep in mind, some people only want to make one game, and that's it, right? They just say, I want to make my one dream game, and that's all I want to do for game development. That could be the case. Now, there could be people like me that want to make multiple games, not just one game. They don't want to be identified with just, oh, he made that one, game, right? Like, for example, the, Minecraft creator, like, say, he only makes Minecraft, and that's it. But he made other games too, which is good. You want to be known more for other games that you made, but it's really up to you, right? It's up to you to decide. Do you want to make just the one dream game, and do you need money for it? And if you do, then you can hire specialists to help you out. Or do you just want to make multiple games, and you say, okay, I'm gonna make multiple games that I have in mind, and I want to just publish it and to get feedback from it. It's probably not gonna be that good, but who knows? I can't imagine spending 7 years on making one game while I'm still learning. But I could imagine coming back to my first project after each project and item. And yeah, exactly. So on normal circumstances, I would say it's common for game developers to kind of go back to your first game and then get a couple ideas like, how you can make it better for your next game. That's typical. I would say that would be more of a normal process of a learning curve, right? You publish your first game, you get feedback, and then you can learn from it, and then make your second game. And typically, your second game is gonna be different. It's gonna be much better. It's gonna have different sort of effects. You can learn from it. But if you already have someone that can help you out on it, then you're set, and you're pretty much done. You don't have to worry too much about it because you already have people that have gone through that process. So I think it's a case by case scenario. But on normal circumstances, I would say, yeah, do your first game, release it, and then learn from it. Because there's tons of feedback you can get. As much feedback you can get. Like, have your friends play it, see what they think. Have public play it, see what they think. And, you know, you can even have other experienced game developers play it. And they can give you better suggestions that you didn't even think of. That could be an issue too. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to... What's that? I'm going to sole own Shulduck Enterprise. Will be a mass production AI chip implant for humans in duck robots? What are you talking about? What's that will be delicate? That's... God. I like you, Shulduck. You got a good creativity. Yeah, maybe we'll have a duck invasion game. Yeah, that's all we need. But yeah, I would say it doesn't matter how long your game spends. Like, if it takes 10 years to make your dream game, and you think that, you know, it's on the right path, then do it. Right? Who knows? Maybe that one game could be the one that could make you millions and millions of dollars. Or maybe it could be the one that doesn't do anything. But I would say definitely playtest. If you do have a one game that you want to release, have it in the public. Because if you don't and you keep it private, you will not do anything. And that game's gonna fail. More than likely. Right? Now, if you market it and it's in the public, you'll be okay. Right? I would say that would be the best option. Just public it, put it out there, get feedback, and learn from it for sure. Because we're all learning from all our games. And even more experienced game developers will tell you, yeah, learn from your first game. Learn what you need to do. And then you won't suffer. I think that would be the best. But yeah, if you do game jams, stuff like that, release it, try it out, and see how you feel. After you release it, you'll feel less, you know, less anxious to release a game. It helped me, and I think it will help you guys. Yep, and that's my thought on it. But that's a good question. I like that. Thanks for sharing that one, Macer. That's a good one.